What is up? Trying to make this quick little video, or I don't know if it's gonna be quick or not, but I wanted to give you guys an explanation. So I got that famous code that everybody's getting, the no mechanical boost detector, something like that. It's a P2262. In my case, mine specifically on this 06, or it's an 08 Ram 2500 with a 6.7 liter Cummins. My turbo was working pretty much fine. Like I was getting boost pressure, everything. I was looking on the scan tool, everything was fine. The only thing, my exhaust brake wasn't really working. And it kept popping up the code, so I just decided, you know what, I'm gonna take this thing apart. I took it apart, and it's kind of easy to get it from the side right here, as you can see. And then once you take off your VGT actuator, you can just turn this and see if it's, you know, it moves easily. But this is a new turbo, so I replaced the turbo. The other one would just go to like halfway and then get stuck. So I was like, what the heck? So I ended up taking it out. I took it out, and as you can see, it just started getting worse. So my V-band right here, it started coming apart. It started disintegrating. I have another one right here. I got a new pipe, a new full exhaust system. I just didn't want to replace that. Yeah, so like I was saying, I took it apart. I took it out. This thing is kind of a pain in the butt. Well, not really. It depends on how you tackle it. I ended up taking these lines off first, unplugging these. And then if you take off this cover, it'll give you better access to the lines at the bottom. The one for the coolant. So you got those two drain lines on the bottom, and then you got those two at the top. I was gonna do a video on it, but I was kind of running short on time. But I took off the rear, and you know how everybody's having trouble because their exhaust brake or like their vanes are getting stuck? Here's mine. I took mine out, and mine wasn't locking into the ring all the way. That one right there, that one's pretty much bent. Look at that. So yeah, I ended up replacing the turbo. And then another thing too, these actuators, you have to give them relearn. So when you put them on, or else you can damage the actuator. If you're gonna want to program this yourself, I do highly recommend that you get one of these scanners. You can check a lot of things like transmission temperature, you can check engine temperature, boost pressures, all that good stuff. And then you can diagnose your own vehicle. I was gonna put this actuator, because this one's still good. So this whole set is still good. I was gonna put it back in there, but so I got one from eBay, and I wanted to test it out to see actually how long they last, if they even last that long or what. If not, worst case scenario, I just throw that one back in. Yeah, so this is what you get. You get a cable, because it has a different connection. I think it's for like the newer version, the 2012 and up, I believe. You get that little programmer in here, so it does come with it to program the actual actuator. I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna use my scanner, because I want to give it the benefit of the doubt, like the best possible scenario. And then you get some new bolts, gaskets, zip ties, and the actuator itself. We're gonna test it out. We're gonna put it to the test. If it doesn't last or it doesn't work, well, we're gonna send it right back, and we're just gonna install that one. I'm not expecting this to last that long. I'm just pretty much doing a test. So I am going with the City Diesel actuator. It is on back order. I already ordered it. I just gotta wait until it comes in. If this thing fails, I still got my backup. So I'm gonna replace this one with the City Diesel one. But for just testing purposes, I just wanted to throw this thing in there. It's not that expensive. If you're in a bind, I really don't use this car that much. So I just say, you know what, I'm gonna try this out, so you guys don't have to waste your money on this. You know what I mean? So if it breaks, I'll send it back, get another one, benefit of the doubt, and see if, you know, they work better if you get a different one or what's going on. But yeah, I'm gonna throw this in. I'm not expecting this to last that long, but I will be running it until it blows up. So stay tuned. Already got the actuator plugged in right here. You're gonna want to program it with it off first, because we're gonna calibrate it, and that's with the scanner. But I think the instructions say with the other one, put it on the turbo. But yeah, we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna leave it unplugged, and I'm gonna program it off the turbo, and then we're gonna put it on the turbo. So let's see what it does. So essentially you get this in the kit, and this is what programs it, but we're not going to use this. I'm going to use my scanner. So we got it hooked up. I'm going to go ahead and select auto detect. I'm going to hit dodge and go to diagnosis, control unit, powertrain, ECM, special function. There we go, all the way to the right. Turbo actuator pre-align, hit that one. It says right there, caution. Before continuing, please make sure that the coolant has been partially drained. VG actuator has been removed from the turbocharger. If removal step is not complete, an actuator problem will be caused. So we got it right there. It's off the truck. We got it, everything connected. So let's go ahead and hit OK. Actuator has been removed from the turbocharger. Yep. Okay. Yep. Install actuator on the turbo. Before you continue, make sure that's all the way to the left position, so closer to the firewall, closer to the exhaust housing. So once you got that done, let's put that in. Here we go. So we got it installed, all torqued down. Okay. See? So calibrated. Stay tuned. I will give you guys an update on this, see how it worked. I do pull a 36-foot tow hauler, so I only use this truck for towing. So we're gonna see how long it lasts, but I'm gonna keep one of these in the truck in case it does go out and I have no boost or whatever. I can just change it on the side of the freeway. And then when you drain out your coolant to replace this, you can just take off that hose and drain it down into like a bucket or something, and then you can actually reuse it. So you can get like a 5-gallon bucket if it fits under there, and then put it all down there and then reuse the same fluid. Or like me, I'm just gonna drain the whole fluid and I'm gonna put some new one in. All right, so we got this thing installed. We're driving it right now. We got the exhaust brake on, and here it goes. There you guys go. There you go. So there you guys go. Amazon works. If you guys are wondering, I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I'll let you guys know what's going on, and I'll post another video whenever this thing messes up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.